Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is exceed, as in, how far can I go before I exceed my limits? And I choose this word because you can probably hear I've got a touch of laryngitis, and I have been basically dealing with this and kind of out of commission since last Thursday. And as a result, I've really needed to slow down. And I've also really needed to pay attention to what my limits are and to not push past them. And I've been thinking a lot about how in our culture there is so much encouragement to push past our comfort zone, to go beyond our limits, to stretch beyond what we think we are capable of. And while there are many times when I think that that is a reasonable course of action, there are other times where I think it's absolutely crucial that we honor our body's limits and that we recognize that to go beyond them is to cause ourselves harm, is to use more energy than we can afford to use. And I will also say that this whole thing is not lost on me, that I am going through this weird, coldy, lungy, laryngitis-y thing at the same time that our country is in kind of a national healthcare crisis right now. And what it really reminds me of is to recognize what resources I have available to take care of myself right now and to honor the limitations of these resources and to not push beyond what I have available. And that there isn't necessarily some quick fix or some pill or something I can do to just kind of take some over the counter medication and push my way through. What I need right now is to recognize my limitations and to not try to force myself to do more than I can. And I also recognize that we live in a culture where this is not the norm. It's generally expected that if somebody is sick, they're just going to suck it up, take the over the counter medication, and go to work anyway. And that they're just going to try to push through and act like it's not happening. But I know from experience, because of having I contracted a Lyme-induced pneumonia back in 2013. And what it taught me was that when I push beyond what I'm capable of doing, I cause myself harm. And what it does is it sets me back, often for weeks at a time. And so right now, I'm sitting at the front of something that if I can honor it and not exceed my limits, I can allow my body to heal fairly easily with rest and just really honoring the limitations. Whereas if I don't honor the limitations and if I exceed what my body is capable of doing, then I will set myself back. And considering how precarious things are in in American healthcare, now is not necessarily a time to do that. I think now is a time where honoring my limits and honoring what I am capable of is much better than the alternative. So, right now, I'm personally just choosing to respect my limits and to really be conscious and mindful of when I come up against the edge of it and not exceed them. And my question to you is, where in your life may you be exceeding your limits? Where in your life might you be pushing yourself beyond what you are capable of doing? Where in your life are you pushing up against resources and maybe overextending yourself? Are you doing that? Is that the case? Or do you have the reserves? Do you have the resources? Do you have the energy to push beyond the comfort zone right now? So I'd love to hear what you have to say about all of this, so please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, which may be tomorrow and it may not, depending on what's going on with this laryngitis, I'm wishing you peace and I'm wishing you ease and I am wishing you recognition of your own limitations. So, in the meantime, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore, Modern Medicine Lady, and also I will be eternally grateful for your help to get this video out into the world. So please like it, please share it, and please pass it along to other people who would find it useful. Thank you so much, and until I see you again, peace.